Hi, welcome back to Mechanic Garage. Now it's not going to be the usual video because I have been busy but not busy and had not a lot of time to get stuff done this weekend. So I've done a few things during the week. I'll have a quick show you around. There's no actual mechanic going on this one because I've just been flat out busy today. Daughter's been looking out for a new car, so we've been out looking at that. It turned out to be a bit of a shed, so sat in a McDonald's car park for about an hour and a half trolling the internet whilst we was miles away. Didn't find anything else, however, got a few ideas. So, the couple of things I have but done are a little bit on the odd side. The Trabant is more or less stripped out. I've done a bit of the welding on it, but I've built this on the side. Now it fits against the frame, it's mounted down there. I just need to make some metal hooks for the bottom so it slides through the jacking points, and when I tip it on its side, these will be locked and it'll sit into this frame. This is all rock solid all the way through. It's measured out so it'll fit on the opposite side as well. And basically, as I roll the car over, it'll sit onto these wheels. Fingers crossed that's what'll happen. Then it won't just fall off or slide or break up. It's pretty solid. There's no movement in it. It follows the line of the body all the way down. So in theory, that should, in fact I'll move you out a little bit, there you go, that should be able to hold the car on its side. There'll be no engine gearbox in it, no nothing else. It'll all be empty and stripped out, so it's literally going to be an empty shell. I've got to take the glass out of the doors because I don't want to be dropping welding sparks on those from above. Steering column will be coming out, and the rest of the last few bits under here, they'll need to come out, but you can't actually see. There you go, gearbox and things about all left. The entire front subframe drops out, and then the part that's actually rotten is what I need to weld it to. So yeah, this, I don't know if I put it out in another video, I can't remember now, and I can't really see either. I did replace this wheel arch. I think I did, I can't remember now. I replaced that 1 out of 4 wheel arches that I need to do. So next one, let's follow out here. This is next on the line at some point. This, the Wartburg, has never had a stereo in it, and it does now. I fitted this during the week and finished this off yesterday morning, but I suppose I took most of the time I head under the dashboard. Ended up fitting a pair of the little Pioneer speakers in the front, and the speakers I did have in the Skoda on the back shelf are in the back of this now. Swap cars, go back to the Skoda. Trying one-handed's not enough. Right, I got some bigger speakers for the back of this, so some big old shelf mount Goodmans for this one. There's what they're just fitted. Let's go over here. Now, this isn't the 206, although that did pop back briefly yesterday for a quick look at a water leak, but we've all been well cured that. This is one that's been on the channel before, a couple of years ago. My daughter's just bought another car, so this has now come back to us. This is the one I had the coil pack on the other week. No, last week. This will need a damn good clean up, and hopefully chuck it through an MOT and get it sold. So that's the issues on this one, are a bit of lack of peel. I think mainly, there you go, you can see a patch of it there, a little bit there. I think that's mainly what's wrong with it, and the MOT runs out in April. Next one is this. Now I've done about 150 mile in it today, and I'm not sure, and I don't know how that's happened because that wasn't there yesterday, because I had this wheel off to see the bleb in the tyre, so that tyre's now knackered. I don't remember any potholes or anything. I had this caliper off and freed it off because it had been stuck, and the wheel's stone cold now, so that's all okay. The only downside is below 2000 revs, 2200, it will not accelerate. Put it into sport mode, it'll downshift on the auto box, and then it will accelerate. But below that, in normal drive, it just won't go. You put your foot down harder, it just makes more of a stifled noise. So I don't know whether the turbo's on its way out, or whether there's a vacuum pipe or something off somewhere. I've not investigated anything, I've just literally got back and it's freezing cold now. Probably hearing my voice. One thing I haven't done, and I still do need to, months ago I bought the covers for those. They sat in a bag on the haul, so I haven't even had a chance to do those. This weekend's just been a bit of a write-off really. I sorted the caliper out on that deliberately so that I could use it today, and it's been fine. The heater's great. This one, as I said, the stereo done and everything else it's got. I do need to get this sorted. This is becoming a bit of a priority now. This one is back brakes and wheel bearings to sort out fairly quickly so I can use it. And I've been approached by another YouTube channel. Does like retro modified cars, and he wants to feature it, so I've got to get it done, which is good because I needed that kick up the backside because it's been sat on axle stands a year now. If you haven't seen any videos on this, it's had a bit of work done in the past. 1.8 Rover K series on bike carbs. It does run fine, it's all plumbed in. 130 rear suspension is all in the garage because I had to buy new bits. But other than that, and it having a 130 dash in it now, it's a bit of a tip in there because I've sort of put everything in out of the way. Other than that, it's more or less finishing jobs off. I get halfway through things, like the vented disc conversion, halfway through stuff, and then I don't actually get any further. This single or double flared, I can't see. I'll have to have a double check on those because I'm having to get new braided hoses made. Oh, I'm freezing. Sorry about the heavy breathing. It's a bit on the chilly side. So yeah, realistically today and this weekend have been taken up by doing other things. I've not had a chance to get much done, and it's been bloody freezing as well. I did the caliper yesterday, and one degree it was on the car. I ended up with a fleece over top of my hoodie and a hat on underneath my hood. So yeah, it's not been the best weekend for it. I can't wait for the weather to get better because this is just rubbish. It's not windy, it's not raining, so that's the only good thing. But again, it's Sunday night now. Back to work tomorrow again. So I'm not going to get anything done for another week. A lot of it doesn't really matter. A lot of it's long-term projects. But it's just a case of just trying to get on with something. Trying to make a bit of progress with something. I've got to the point where I'm finishing off little jobs on a few of the little cars, or a few of the cars. And I don't know, it's just never ending. Time, cold, busy, other things to do. It's all been a little bit slow progress. So I apologise for the lack of content. I did have plans for this weekend, but little jobs and things just took over. And then with it being so cold as well, I didn't get any of it done. I am planning on getting the Trabant on its side soon, and we'll actually see what sort of state it's in, how badly rotten it is underneath, and then speak to people in Germany about getting parts sent over. So Skoda has to be done fairly soon, as I say, and I've got the parts for it. There's a couple of things in the pipeline for sort of steel cutting and bits and bats to make it better. We'll have to see how they go. Beyond that, please hang around, come back and watch more videos. Go back through the back catalogue and catch up with other stuff. If you haven't seen anything, if you're new to the channel, thank you very much for watching. But for everybody else that's stuck with us, thanks again. Appreciate the support. So the usual, like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, tell people, help me grow a little bit. It's gone a little bit slow at the moment, but that's partially my fault because I just aren't doing enough work. There's not enough videos going out, and people are not seeing anything because there's nothing to watch. But anyway, I'll stop waffling again. So thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you in another video.